All right, Salakia. So it reads, it says, the sheriff office said Vaughn, the 15-year-old, reportedly drove to a home on Blue Grass Court where they met with Pearson. An argument then reportedly ensued during a transaction involving a stolen firearm. Oh, never mind. Dealing the transaction and dealing with a firearm. That Vaughn allegedly brought to the scene, according to deputies. At some point during the altercation, Vaughn is accused of shooting Pearson multiple times before she and the 15-year-old fled the scene. The sheriff's office said the teens were arrested Wednesday after deputies stopped a vehicle matching the description of the one involved in the shooting. And there's surveillance all over the goddamn place. But that lets you know, hey, these young people, which really you technically consider adult in the eyes of the Lord by the age of puberty, all right, maturity, between the ages of 12, 13, 14 years old, all right? Soon as you, develop certain senses and you know really, truly understand from right from wrong, and you up to that age to produce life, hey, you're accounted for, man. The Lord's gonna count you, all right? That's why it says in Ezekiel 9:4, how the Lord is gonna slay both utterly old, young maids and little children. All right, even younger than that. That's how cold the Lord is. Even younger than that, the Lord is going to slay, because those are ancient spirits in those bodies of the babies. All right, that's why we hope and pray that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai continues to deal with us, man. Continue for us to increase in wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Continue to do His work. All right, so this woman was charged with murder. And of course, everybody on there feel bad. Oh, the children, the violence need to stop. Blah, blah, all that bullshit. The violence is gonna stop, but only with violence. That's all coming to Babylon the Great, man. Violence and more violence. All right. Matthew 24:12. Sin will be rampant everywhere, and the love of many will grow cold. And you got to be a cold-hearted person to be dealing with that type of environment, that type of spirit to be upon you, because clearly you're not legal or old enough to withhold a firearm in the state of Babylon the Great. All right, so you automatically in the wrong right then and there. What the fuck, people? Come on, man. But she's so innocent. She's so cherishable and all that shit. People gonna know real terror when all hell breaks loose, man. All right. Gonna know real terror. We can go to Job 39:17. In the NLT, for God, the Most High, have deprived her of wisdom. He have given her no understanding. Dealing with the woman. All right. And then at the end of the day, she's a weaker vessel. That's what you people have to realize. That's why at the end of the day, I don't understand men really and truly. Locking. All right. Like I was saying, I don't really truly understand men that put they all into their woman, because at the end of the day, it's gonna lead you to a path of destruction, especially if you're not leading the house. That's why it's so important to really be a man at the end of the day and rule your household, man. All right, we have to. These women are not made for decision making on their own. We understand that. Sorry about that. We understand that, man. So I'm going to close out by saying Kahalayam La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, teach us his truth. Peace, love, and blessings to the elect scattered around the four corners of the earth, mainly in Babylon the Great. Till next time, Shalom.